Hi everyone, this is Joe Burgess again. Today we're going to be talking about a good running shop um, and how things go in the shop as far as how everybody feels, everything's going, and what affects what. So to get started, the first question the shop owner, the management, and so on should be asking themselves is everybody happy? That should be the number one question. Um, and if that question's not asked a lot of times, then more than likely you're going to have a lot of problems. Um, and it's going to affect a lot. It's going to affect the workflow, the customers, um, the amount of volume that's coming through the shop. That's another big thing. So it affects a lot. So basically, that's an important thing right there. Um, and then a lot of times, um, the manager himself has to ask, why is my turnaround so bad? Do I have a bad turnaround? When people go into the job and look around to see, well, um, why are so many people leaving this place? That should be the next question. And the guys usually ask, why is the turnaround here so bad? And to start off, that's a couple of things, but we're gonna go into that a little bit more into the video. But those are key important things that should be should be in there. Um, the other question is, this is multiple shops I've been in, independent dealership, that type of thing. Um, the manager should ask. The big question is, do I treat everyone like crap? Um, and I've been in shops where, yes, managers treat their employees like crap. And the other question is, why? Why do you treat your employees like crap? What's the problem? Um, and that shouldn't really be going on, but unfortunately, it does. In the past couple of places I've been in, not my current situation, but other shops I've been in, yeah, that was a going on, and it's unfortunate, and that's why a lot of the people don't stick around. Basically, you guys know exactly who you are, and that goes for shop owner, managers, things like that. It's maybe a few times, but basically, you do. You guys know exactly who you are. Basically, your conscience should be bothering you right now. Um, Basically, the right thing to do would every once in a while give the guys a pat on the back, and you're doing a good job. They like that kind of stuff. Um, I mean, yeah, sometimes stuff bad happens where you know, basically, you know, you, you know, mistakes are made, but that's with anything. And yeah, we know about that. We hear about that. But hey, when we're doing good, we like to hear that, and we like to get a nice pat on the back every so often. Um, it's a good thing. But all in all, that doesn't happen all that often. Um, but I have to say, the shop I'm in right now, that does go on. We do get pats on the back, and we're doing a nice job. We hear we're doing a nice job, and that's a good thing. We like that. So, you know, you know who you are. Keep up the good work. You guys keep up the good work. Um, The other thing is, do you do nice things for your employees? Do you have a nice outing every once in a while? Is there a lunch involved every so often? Um, yeah, I don't know, a bonus, anything like that. That's always a nice little plus. Does it happen all that much? Once in a while, it does. In some shops, it never happens. It's all bad. But unfortunately, like I said, those shops, people don't stick around, and everybody ends up leaving eventually. And then the manager asks himself, "Why are you guys leaving?" Well, pretty obvious reasons. The other important thing to think about too is you're there long enough, you're doing your job well. How about a pay increase? Everybody likes a pay increase. Cost of living goes up. Everybody knows that. So that's another consideration too. But some managers and shop owners, they skip the subject. They don't like to talk about it. Where the employees feel they're doing very well, they deserve it, and it should be happening. So that's another thing too. But basically, those little things go a long way, and they're very important. Some managers, believe it or not, past places I've been in at, like I said, poor management. I've been asked to cover this topic a couple of times. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to tell you guys like it is. The manager's going to ask, why do you think I'm not a good boss? And the answer to that is no, you're not a good boss. It's pretty. They're delusional. I don't get that whole thing. But they actually think they're a good boss, which not so much. They're not a good boss at all. They actually are crappy bosses. The other question they ask themselves is, why are you leaving? Why are these folks leaving? Well, same thing. It's going to be, the owner of the independent shop, or say the higher up at the dealership. Say those are just scenarios. Basically, they ask that question, and why they ask it, I don't know. But they do ask it. Why are you guys all leaving? Well, because you're a jerk. And basically, and the other question is, why do people basically take off when you come around the corner, or take off when they see you? Because they basically don't want to be around you. So that's basically, to sum it up, you get someone like that, and that's what happens. And if they have to ask these questions, I don't know what to tell you. But some management in those situations, I hate to say it, but they run their business like a fast food restaurant, and that should not be the case. It should not be the case at all. Automotive-wise, very bad decision to make. As far as, yes, speed is important, quality is important, and time is important. But when people's lives are at stake, to me, it's most important that the job is quality, it's done correctly. Speed, yeah, that's important, but don't rush the job, because basically, this guy wants it in a hurry. It's not a fast food restaurant. It should be done correctly. The the first time around. That's to me, that's what should be going on. But yeah, it's not a fast food drive-through. That's the biggest thing too, and that was a scenario I just wanted to touch base with you guys about. It all should be done quality wise and correctly and in the best interest of the customer. But yeah, like I said, I wasn't going to sugarcoat anything. I was going to just tell it straight up like it is. That's all on one subject, and we'll get into some more next time around. If you guys like this, please subscribe, like, and hope to do another one soon. Thanks, guys.